Welcome to another Getting Lost Comedy Skit. And just let's get into it now. And let's start off first with the first thing that has changed is or will be our reaction to a sneeze. Achoo! 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 A few things to do before you leave your place. First of all, don't forget to have a cap or a hat because you're actually coming out into the sun and your skin hasn't had direct sunlight for the last 2 months. So don't forget to put on also some sunblock or sunscreen and also have your mask handy just in case. You never know, it will still be needed. If everything goes well, then everything should be fine. But what happens if you are scared or have certain anxiety about the world? So you lost trust in the world. You are afraid. So what happens then? So just, you'll be cooped up for the last 2 months. You do not know how to interact with the world anymore. But the worst is you may have regressed into a primitive, a savage state. So, immediately after the lockdown, what you would expect to do, first of all, is you will be expected to keep your mask handy, keep your mask around. People will still be wearing masks. And washing of hands. Yes, I suspect that would still be around, and it's also very, very good hygiene practice. You may not catch COVID after the lockdown, COVID may go away, but it's still very good hygienic practices because you may catch the flu, you may catch other things, and washing your hand after coming home is a good practice. One of the major changes will be the social distance between people. We will naturally move away from each other. We do not like to be so close anymore. We will be socially distance ourselves automatically. So in the new after COVID lockdown world, we will not shake hands so easily anymore or even bump fists. So shaking hands and bumping fists most likely will be reserved for special occasions or special people, and hugging, not even hugs. No more hugs. So another great thing that you can try now is to touch elbows, because if you remember quite a long time ago, quite a while back, there was this challenge where you try to lick your own elbow, and a lot of people cannot lick their own elbow. And even better, the elbow cannot touch your face. So if you have any contact with any COVID item here, it cannot reach your face. So it's very safe, or at least safer, to knock elbows for greeting, hello, instead of use your hand or your fist, because your hand and face can still easily touch your face. Or what you can do is you can use all those, from K-pop. They have a lot of those cutesy, aegyo kind of cutesy greeting stuff, like like the heart. Hello, I give you my heart. Or the olden one where this is the heart is like this. or you do it like this, or you go like this, then you go or lots of different stuff. You can also go normal hello, hi, or then you do double hi, especially if you haven't seen the person for a long time. Or you go cool, and then you go the finger pointing, yo, I see you there, yo. Or the thumbs up, yes. Or the golden to put, or do super cute. Those kind of things. Different new greetings, new for the new post-COVID world. Another thing that would have changed, would have been different, would have changed. Another thing that's changed is social norms, like when you fart. No one around. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Or burp. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Did I do that? Oh no. Did I do that? Must have been somebody else. Or even scratch yourself. So itchy. This underwear so tight. Yeah, the underwear. So itchy, so itchy. And so, finally, when we get back to the food center, there could be some changes. As you know, most likely when we get back there, we can go to any food center we want. We need to wear back our mask, at least in the beginning. And when that happens, you see a lot of our hawkers nowadays, they are a bit of from the older generation, so their hearing is not so good, and especially with the mask, don't you feel the voice is a bit muffled? What? Yo, what's your order? Huh? Uncle, I want to order 2 packets. Can you hear me, uncle? Huh? I can't hear you. What? Can't hear you. Can you speak louder? Uncle here very old. Uncle here old already. So old, can't hear you. Can you speak louder? So what happens? Well, what we need to do, we need to come up with something new, something unique, something special, something only in Singapore that we can do. We can come up with a hawker sign language. Yeah. And you can use that to order, especially if they can't hear you. You can't get your food, they can't read your lips, they can't hear you. You can use the new hawker sign language. Okay, so to start off, we will have, of course, quantity of items. It's simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if you can have set, you can have set A, B, C. Or set 1, 2, 3. So easier. A lot of places now make it easy, but of course, the normal, what you have traditionally, you have quantity, the size. By the size, you have small, medium, and large. Actually, I'm thinking noodles is easiest to just point, because at most stores, if you go to those noodle stores, they have the noodles display there. So just point to which type of noodles you want. Much easier than having all the sign language for that. Do you think so? Then, of course, they'll ask you meat. Because meat is slightly different. Sometimes meats are not displayed out for you to choose. So you will have, of course, pork. Pig. Then you have beef. Then you have fish. And then prawn. Then you also have the sliced fish. Fried fish. Maybe you have chicken. Then duck. Quack, 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 quack. So soup will be soup or dry. No soup. Dry. But of course, there's no hard and fast rule of what kind of sign language you use, because this is just starting of creating this sign language. So, people will use it more often, then that will be the sign for that item. So all this just has to be developed, created by us, people who go and eat at the food center. And so this brings us to the end of our comedy skit. I hope you've been enjoying this series of comedy skits that I come up with during this lockdown period, this circuit breaker period, this COVID-19 period. And it's different definitely than what I normally do. If you like more of this, so please like, share and subscribe. Recommend to your friends, family members, to other people, so that I know that you enjoy this type of content, and when it's over you want more of this type of content. If not, I will go back to do my usual content when things get back to normal. And lastly, but the most important thing, the thing you still must and have to do is to join me for my next adventure. I will see you, yes, you there. Bye bye.